Hey y'all, and welcome back. Welcome to this week's What's for Dinner. I have 3 very simple meals with a little bit of a twist that I'm excited to share with you. So stay tuned and we'll get right to it. The first recipe is sausage and vegetables in the can cooker, and I've shared this before, but we're changing it up a little bit. So I have about half of a cabbage, half of an onion, 2 carrots, and about 4 potatoes. Then I've got 2 packages of beef smoked sausage, and this is where we changed it up. I used 12 ounces of apple cider this time. Oh my goodness, it was so good. So I have my can cooker, I have the rack in the bottom, and I have it sprayed. I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of my vegetables in. Now you could definitely try this in just a regular pot on the stove or maybe in a baking dish in the oven, but I highly recommend trying out these can cookers. This is not sponsored. If you've been around here, you know my mama bought this for Justin for a birthday gift. We just love the thing. All right, now all my vegetables are in. I'm going to put my sausage right on top. I'm going to go ahead and put some seasonings in the can cooker. I'm going to put salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Last time we just seasoned it with salt and pepper after it finished cooking. This time I thought I'd go ahead and put those seasonings in. Then I'm going to pour my liquid over the top. That's the 12 ounces of apple cider. Then I'm going to lock the lid on and cut it on medium heat. Once it started steaming, I timed it for 35 minutes. Then I cut it off and let it sit for another 10 minutes. And then Justin's going to help me out and dump that into our baking dish so that we can eat. The last time that we made this, we used mellow yellow, and it was good. But y'all, something about the apple cider just took this over the top. It was so warm and cozy and just the perfect dish for this time of year. We all really enjoyed it, and I don't even think we had any leftovers. This next dish is Hamburger Helper, and I know, come on Tiffany, you're showing us Hamburger Helper, but I changed it up a little bit. I added some diced onion in with my meat, and we also chopped up some pickles to top the Hamburger Helper off with when it was finished cooking. Oh my goodness, why have I never done that before? So I'm browning up about 1.5 pounds of meat with half of that onion, and you'll notice I'm using 2 boxes of Hamburger Helper. That's because on this particular night, all I did was make some rolls to go along with this. If I make some extra sides like broccoli, we can usually get by with just 1 box, but otherwise we're a 2-box family, and I'm just following the directions on the back of the box. Here it is all finished up. There's our chopped pickles. I also got out some shredded cheese. Never thought I would say this, but the extra shredded cheese might have been too much cheese. Next time I think I'll just top it with pickles. Have y'all ever had pickles on your Hamburger Helper? If not, you have got to try it. This last meal is kraut and weenies with fried potatoes and mac and cheese. You can see here I've started my potatoes. I just peeled and diced them, and they're frying in a skillet with some oil and salt and pepper. I have 6 hot dogs cut up. I'm going to brown those, and then that's the water for the mac and cheese. Now that our hot dogs are browned, we're going to add in the can of sauerkraut. I lightly drained it, and Audrey's helping me out here. She's going to add that in the skillet, and then we'll just cook it to however done you like your sauerkraut. I like to brown ours a pretty good bit. Here is my plate. I've got my potatoes with some mayonnaise, my kraut and weenies. I didn't go overboard on the kraut and weenies on this night. I was more excited about the potatoes, and some mac and cheese. Huddy wanted me to show his plate. He put ranch on his potatoes. That's all for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, hit that button, join the family. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.